Hey, I'm Scott.
Oh, hey, I'm Jackson.
Nice. Yeah, I'm Brittany's husband.
Cool. I'm Michaela's husband.
So,
Oh, that's a good one.
that's a good puppy. That's my puppy.
All right, let's
Winnie.
start. That's a good Winnie.
That's my puppy,
That's your
Winnie.
puppers. Hi, welcome to your friend's husbands. Winnie just left and she's fantastic. She just got a haircut.
She's just saying hi,
Yeah.
showing off her beauty.
Welcome to our Christmas episode.
Ding ding ding.
We're wearing
ding,
Christmas
ding,
clothes.
Ding 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 ding.
All clothes are Christmas clothes.
You wore that in a podcast before.
In a podcast. just some podcast. That's so
You-
fun. No, I
in
have worn
another
this.
episode.
You also wore that in a different episode.
Yeah, but guess what? It was last week, and our video failed last week, and
Well,
so it's
okay,
not
but
in
you're still
last
admitting
week.
that you did it, though.
Yeah, but no
You
one
should've
saw
been like,
it.
No, and
But
gaslit me.
No one saw it.
Gaslighting's fun. Just gaslight me next time.
No.
Fair. Don't gaslight.
And to bring that up, we're sorry that if you watch the
Mhm.
video on YouTube,
Sydney.
you missed out because we screwed it up royally. Well, more like Brit's phone messed it up.
But also, your
So-
phone also randomly reset, right? Did it restart?
At the end of the recording, something
Cool.
happened. I don't know if I did that or not, or if it was the
Cool.
phone.
Happens.
I might have just accidentally hit stop.
Yeah.
So
Hey, what'd
It's
you do this
okay.
week? Anything cool happen this
what did I
week
do
for you?
this week? Man, I feel like you were just here yesterday.
Yeah, I wasn't. That's because we went
It was
3
such a
weeks
fast
to a
week.
month with no time,
Yeah.
and then 1 week, and now I'm back the next week, and it's like he was just here. Why is he back in my house? I beat
Yeah.
Scott in a foot race.
A foot race, and it was such a fair foot race.
Hold on. I feel like I'm faster without shoes. Do you feel like you're faster with shoes? Chat, comment
Yeah.
below. Do you feel faster with or without
I'm
shoes?
faster with shoes.
I feel
on.
faster without shoes.
That's cool.
We're gonna race after
But-
this, and we're gonna record it, and we're
but-
gonna post it tonight.
I
See
don't
who
think
wins.
I'm faster without shoes
But
because like the socks move under my foot, and my foot it's like my foot makes better contact with the ground, and then the layer of sock in between can shift, and so I don't really have a grasp. If I'm wearing shoes, it really grasps.
do you know how
the
we
ground.
Do you know how we test this?
We do it.
Yeah,
We
we're gonna go
race.
do a foot race after this. I will keep just socks on, so it's fair.
Yeah,
Because
Jackson
I don't
was
want you putting on
pretty
running shoes.
fast.
I was wearing fake Vans. Like,
Fake Vans.
well, they're Levi's. They just look like Vans.
okay, yeah.
So Jackson is
He's pretty fast.
his athletic ability does not match his.
But are
body
you?
type.
But are you quick?
I
Are
used
you
to be.
quick?
I used to be pretty quick. I played soccer. That's my
Okay.
only claim to fame on any sort of sport was I played soccer.
Speaking of quick,
Yeah.
Did you play pickleball already? Because
Nope.
we talked about it last week. Okay,
It's next week.
When is it? Okay,
Next week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotta be quick for that,
I'm
too.
I am quick. I think I understand what you're asking. I can move side to side in a prompt manner.
or like forward to backward
And forward to
you
backwards,
know,
yes. I can
in
I
all
can,
directions.
I'm like I can like bounce on my toes, you know?
it's like your tongue. You know,
Well,
how you can
yeah,
move your tongue really quickly.
different skills. I'm just a
I don't know if
well-rounded
y'all
kind of guy.
heard about that or saw that, but it was on a previous episode.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's a interesting fun
So
fact.
yeah, back to my question. Anything cool happened this week? Welcome to our ADHD podcast, where Jackson
I
takes the
don't
reins
know.
and makes Scott follow
Trying to think
by being a bully.
I mean, I missed out on a couple days of work because I was sickly.
Oh no! What kind of sickly?
I
Where
just,
where did it manifest?
in my head,
Yeah, you had a cold. I
think-
feel like
I
I've
don't
had
know
one for
what it
4
was.
years.
but I keep waking up with a headache,
Are you stuffed?
and then my throat just kind of is like wrecked. I don't know for some reason.
Do you have a congestification up in there?
No.
Congestification.
no,
All right.
no, my
I
throat's
have.
just like raw.
Oh,
It just hurts.
That's the way we like it. Well, yes, but
I
different
knew
podcast.
I knew you would.
Why'd you
I
say
shouldn't
it
have said that
then?
word.
You gotta be careful.
Ah.
No, it's not on you. That's me. That's
Yeah,
that's my silly brain.
That is you.
So
What did you do this week?
I have a really funny story.
Is it funny?
Well, yeah. Today, one part of it is Sophie. I love her. She's my oldest. She it sucks. I found out today. Well, I found out this last week that Michaela as a child was very like well-mannered, was a good listener, was very quiet, and it's not like she did what she was told and she didn't have personality, but like if she was asked to do something, she would do it. Both of my children act out sometimes. Both my children are hyperactive. They like to push their boundaries a little bit, and I found out this week that that's all my fault. They get it
Nice.
from me, which I'm okay with because I know how to deal with it without getting like crazy.
What do you mean you found out?
I
Someone
asked my
told you?
mother-in-law. My mother-in-law's staying with us right now for the Christmas times, and
Oh.
I asked her. I was like, "Hey, when Michaela was little, like, what was she like? Did she have a short temper? Was she a good listener? Did she do what she was asked? Did she eat her food?" And she's like, "Yeah, she was a great kid." And I was like, "Dang it."
Yeah.
Well, I asked
She
my
was
parents.
perfect.
Well, here's the thing: is like I asked my parents, and they're like, "You were good," but I'm starting to think people just forget.
Yeah, probably.
And so, like, because
Probably.
I don't remember all of the terrible things that my kids have done. I remember when it's fresh, but usually my brain just like drops all those and makes more space for all the rad stuff. Like today, Sophie
Yeah.
got out of today was Sophie's last day of school, kindergarten,
Cute.
last day of school for the year, and she just was so excited. And she was walking out, she didn't look where she was going, and she went wham right into a gate.
Oh
And she
no.
just wham and
Poor
fell down.
thing. Oh
And she
no.
kept her,
Fell
she-
down.
Yeah,
my
Michaela said she kept
gosh.
her cool till she got in the car. And then she started to tear up. And then she remembered that her music class isn't going to be singing the Santa song anymore because Christmas is going to be done by the time they come back to school. And she started to cry. And so Michaela turned it on and half singing, half crying, she sang the song.
Oh
She said-
no.
so she's like,
Oh.
but that's
so
not my
sad.
really funny one. And I'm starting to realize this thing I'm about to tell you. I've told like 2 people, and they've laughed, but it's one of those like you had to be
You had to be there.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
but I'm still.
This
I'm,
is a risk.
I'm gonna still say it because
Okay.
that's how my brain works. So, at work, my sales manager Joel, fantastic human being, absolutely amazing. He's been through the ringer this last year, and he's just always been positive. And
What a guy.
no, seriously, what a
You
guy.
must say hi to strangers.
No, he does.
Oh,
Seriously.
yeah.
No, yeah.
Perfect.
He is. I don't know.
What a-
Everything about this man is admirable. Just every single check mark, right? So he is ending the meeting. And it was a meeting with just loan officers, and we're all sitting there. Everything's kind of winding down. And he goes, "All right, guys, well, this year's been a little rough, but I really hope you all have a really Merry Christmas." He said, "From the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. We're here. Have a Merry Christmas." And then it's like an afterthought. Like maybe in his mind, he's like, "Oh, I should probably include other holidays." He goes, and I'm like, "Happy Hanukkah too, if you're into that kind of stuff."
If you're into that kind of stuff.
And it's like, I started laughing, like out loud laughter, just cackling. And everyone else is kind of like chuckling, thinking it's funny. And he asked me, he's like, "Why do you think that's so funny?" I said, "Because you didn't like say Happy Hanukkah. Like you didn't just say it. Like
You
you were
said it.
you're
You
like,
kept
if
going.
you're into it, like they don't celebrate it, but they like the idea of it." And as I kept explaining it, everyone just kept like understanding more how my brain went. So now all day today, when we walked around the office, they're like, "Hey, do you want some water?" If you're into that kind of thing, like it was really funny. And so yeah, that's my funny thing that happened this last week.
That is funny. Actually.
Thank you,
Yeah.
oh Scott, thank you. Oh.
I didn't have to be there.
I did tell Andrew, and technically I wasn't with him. I Marco Polo'd him. He did say it was funny, but he wasn't. He didn't have laughter lines.
You don't quite know. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
don't-
quite
yeah,
know.
you're not quite sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you didn't see
Amber.
him like live react.
No, but I saw this live react, and maybe
Yeah.
our TikTok followers will be happy too. I don't know if this one part's on TikTok or what's happening.
I don't know.
Isn't
I don't
TikTok
know.
being taken away?
Apparently.
Yeah, I haven't. Paid
Allegedly.
enough, I haven't paid enough attention. to
It's been threatened to be taken away like how many times? You know, like
that. I don't know.
so
Wasn't
many
it threatened to be
times.
taken away right after Trump left office, and then it wasn't taken away during the entire Biden administration, and now that Trump won again, they're like, "Oh, it's going to be taken away." I'm like,
I don't know anymore. I
Neither
can't
do
keep
I.
track. It's been like a thing
"What's your social media
so many
go to?
times.
What's the one you click on first? Like when
YouTube-
you're ready to
YouTube.
just veg?
YouTube.
YouTube?
I love YouTube.
Really? Like YouTube
Yeah.
Shorts or just Any
like
channel.
just anything.
really?
Anything. Yeah. I go on YouTube so much that it's the very bottom bar of my phone. Like the main 4 apps.
Oh, really?
It's one of them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Here's my
It's a bit much.
here's my hot take on YouTube. I've avoided it because I know if I get into
You'll
it and
get
start
sucked
finding
in.
channels, findling, that was a good word. Finding channels, I'm going to become non-social. I saw a glimpse of it about three weeks ago. I had this
You
thought.
saw it
Well,
flash before your eyes.
yeah, bit of a backstory. And one of the reasons we didn't record is I was at the dunes. We talked about that last time. While I was there, I decided that, well, my brain decided that it was going to design and build a full custom RV off of OBS 1997 Ford F350 with a 7.3 Duramax. 7.3 Power Stroke. My brain's like, you're going to do that. And so instead of sleeping that night at the dunes, I just laid there and thought about it for about 2 hours. So it's a trap.
Wow.
Don't have ADHD. Just don't. Anyway, when I got home, I was like, man, what would it be like to just build one? I wonder what that's like. And I found this channel on YouTube where a dude took an older Dodge, which also had a diesel engine, dually, big boy, and he was building a full RV off of the back of it and extending the frame slightly so it can be a little bit bigger. When I tell you, I stayed up till about 2:30 in the morning in my bed watching video after video after video.
Yeah.
I immediately realized I can't do YouTube because I will just get sucked in. People do cool stuff there.
I know, really cool.
Like when we go to Japan, we're
There's some
documenting the whole
cool
thing.
content. I know, yeah.
It's gonna be lit.
We're gonna be
What
those.
kind of camera should we take?
We're gonna be those tourists.
I'm fine with that.
We're like, it's like the strap is over our neck and everything, and
really hard for
and I can't speak.
Welcome to my life.
Maybe we should end. And I was just so excited that
we went the straps. No, yeah. Are you talking about like the backpack style that has the camera that goes up?
No, I'm just saying we'll have our camera like around our necks. You know.
Oh yeah, no, that
our
sounds
DSLRs.
great. Oh, I'm
around
not.
our necks.
I'll take a GoPro.
And
My dad does have an Insta360 or whatever it's called.
Oh,
you
the
know what I'm talking
360 cams, yeah.
Yeah, he has one. He really likes it. He
Those
uses
are
it with
cool.
his Harley stuff a lot.
That's neat.
That's nice.
Well, I mean, I'll probably just do it all on my phone because the phones are so good now.
True, they
I
are.
can just.
I'll probably still take a GoPro.
It's a good
That's
idea.
that's my go-to camera
It's just a nice
recording.
tiny guy.
Yeah, he's a nice tiny guy.
Tiny guy.
I can relate. Oh,
Okay.
Anyway, all right. So it's Christmas episode.
You got a game?
Oh, I have two. I have two
You
games.
got some games?
We're gonna start with quick quotes Christmas. All of these quotes are from Christmas
Oh,
movies.
Dear.
How many Christmas movies have you seen, Scott?
Oh, I might not be good at this, but I actually watched a few yesterday.
Which ones?
I watched. Well, so I've seen Elf plenty of times.
Okay.
I'm guessing there's gonna be one.
There
from
is an
Elf.
Elf one on here.
So,
it's the first one.
Elf-
It's the easiest one.
Played while I was doing stuff just
Okay,
around here.
Okay.
I watched A Christmas Story.
Fantastic
I
movie.
watched.
I don't believe there's one on here from A Christmas Story, but it's my family's favorite.
Crap, what's the other one? The one, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. Something Family Christmas. What is it? Oh crap, I can't remember. But
Something Family Christmas?
He like lights up his entire house.
Oh, Christmas Vacation,
with-
National Lampoon's
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah,
Vacation.
that one.
So that's like my second favorite Christmas movie.
Oh wow,
It is one of the funniest Christmas movie that's ever been in existence.
it's pretty good.
I
It's pretty
love
good.
Chevy Chase in that movie.
Yeah, so I watched a few.
So you
And
have
I've
good taste
seen
in
others,
Christmas
yeah.
movies. Okay. I'm into it.
Home Alone is like 1 and 2 are my favorites. 2 of my favorites.
Okay. I find Home Alone to be slightly overrated, but I understand the enjoyment of it.
It's just nostalgic.
Yeah, there it is. So mine is
Yeah.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That and Christmas Story, I love them because I grew up on them. All right, so we're going to start with quick quotes Christmas.
Give it to me.
First one, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is
Elf.
singing loud for all to
Yeah.
hear. He got it. It's
Yeah.
Elf.
You should have just left it out. That was so easy. It
No,
was-
okay, here's the thing. I
it
don't know
was
what Christmas
embarrassingly
movies you
easy.
watched. And that's like one of the,
best
most
way to
quoted.
spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
I mean, that's probably the most quoted one from that movie. My
Yeah.
favorite from that movie is "You sit on a throne of lies.
Yeah.
You stink of beef and cheese." They're the best.
It's very quotable.
Oh yeah, it's a fantastically quotable movie.
It's also the only movie with Will Ferrell that I like Will Ferrell in.
Have you seen Daddy's Home?
No. I'm probably not going to like
Weirdly
it if it has
enough,
him in it.
it's him and Mark Wahlberg, and I really like it. Michaela and I watched it and the second one. Both of them are great. The second one's a Christmas movie and has John Cena in it randomly,
Oh,
also, and Mel
course it does.
Gibson.
Of
Like,
course it does.
it is a wild cast, but we
All
really
right.
like it.
Sorry, keep going with your quotes.
no, you're good.
I keep
No,
interrupting.
no, keep interrupting me. This
I
is
keep
my favorite
throwing
part
us
of the
off.
podcast. No, throw us off. I need it so bad. I'm almost at the end of the year. My brain is so checked out from everything. All right. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
Oh crap!
This is my dad's favorite Christmas movie.
Isn't this that old one?
It is one of the old
It's
ones, correct?
A Wonderful Life.
Hey, ding, ding, ding.
I haven't seen
Remember,
it in so
chat,
long.
remember earlier when he was like, I'm not going to be good at this.
I'm not gonna be really good at
And
this.
you're very good at it? I
This is
remember.
only the second one.
That's 2 for 2, bro. We've played this game where you've gotten 0 for 5. You're doing fantastic. All right. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Oh yeah, Home Alone.
Home Alone what?
2 actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Golly. Man, you know what? We can stop the podcast.
Home Alone,
We've
Lost in New
officially-
York.
We've
Yeah.
officially become best friends, and I just love you for forever.
Oh, well,
All right.
we've done it. We've made it.
Just like the Christmas episode. I love Christmas. All right.
Me too.
Nobody is walking out on this fun, old-fashioned Christmas.
Isn't that's whatever the one I can't remember.
National Lampoon's Christmas
Yeah,
Vacation?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Christmas Vacation.
4 for 4, guys. Here we go. And the last
It's no
one,
big
which
deal.
I
It's no
don't
big
think he'll
deal.
get, but it is from my personal favorite Christmas movie. It's not a classic. It came out
Oh.
within the last, I believe, 5 years.
Oh dear. I might not have
A
seen it.
simple act of kindness always sparks another.
Yeah.
You may
Yeah,
have
I'm-
seen it, but you just probably don't remember.
I'm not
Klaus.
sure. Yeah, I
It's
haven't.
on Netflix.
haven't seen
It's
that.
an animated one. It won a ton of awards. It is about the origin story of where Saint Nicholas, like Santa Claus, came from, and it's not. It's
Oh.
based off of one of the origin stories, but man, oh man, I watch it, and every time at the end, I am just a big old fat baby, and
Oh,
I'm
you're
crying.
crying?
Oh,
Oh.
absolutely,
You're
absolutely.
emotional.
I get emotional during that movie for sure.
Wow.
It's so good. I haven't watched it yet this year. I think I'm gonna watch it with my girls on Sunday. That sounds like a good plan during
Cute.
the day. Yeah, I think
Cute.
we're gonna do that. Okay, now what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Mine would be Home Alone.
The first one?
I could take either one is great.
I do have to say,
The first one I think is just most nostalgic though.
the first one and the second one are both good,
Yeah.
and it's
They are.
they're
Yeah.
not like good in such drastically different ways, but it's like they had an idea. They decided to change it a little bit and kept the base of it, so you're familiar when you go to see it. But then you just get a bunch of new jokes. You get a bunch of new fun things.
Yeah.
The pigeon lady,
Yeah.
she's wild.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's the best part of that movie, in my opinion, because she's just so insane.
Yeah, she's
Ugh.
interesting. I love the part where he is like running away from all the creepy people in New York at night, and he gets into the cab, and he's like, man, it's freaky out there, it's scary out there, and dude turns over and he's like, ain't much better in here, kid, and he's got like this like gray eye and like just
Ugh.
like super freaky looking.
I think whoever made that movie wanted to scare children from New York.
I think
like
so.
they're like, we don't need children here. This is our
Yeah,
town.
yeah.
Ugh, I love that.
It's a
My favorite's
great one.
Klaus or Claus, however you want to say it. The director or whatever called it Klaus, and he's called Klaus during the movie, so I'm just gonna call it that.
Let's just go with Klaus.
But
it's like a
it's-
German thing.
it's so
Klaus?
so good.
Santa Claus.
It's so good.
I'll have to put it
Please,
on
please.
the old watch
Letterboxd.
list.
Yeah, this episode
Hopefully
is
I
not
won't-
sponsored by Letterboxd yet.
I got to make sure not to accidentally end my recording while I'm doing
Oh yeah,
this.
don't do that right now. Then I'll just remind you later.
No, I'm doing it.
After I beat you in our foot race.
Foot race. I love that you call it a foot race.
What else would you call it?
I don't know. Just a race. I
Yeah,
don't know.
but there's like a space race. There's car races, arms race.
the arms race.
It's where we just stand there and move our arms as fast as we can.
Okay, all is well. I'm still recording, everybody.
Okay,
You can
perfect.
still hear me.
All right. On that same vein, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Oh gosh. Like are we talking about like classic like Christmas radio station song?
I'm talking like, what is your favorite Christmas song? I feel like I asked it pretty clearly.
Because, I mean, there are Christmas songs that you'll hear
No,
on repeat
you're
on the
right.
Christmas station. And then there are some that are kind of like lesser known that may mention of Christmas, but aren't necessarily
Okay.
Christmas songs.
So, what is your favorite general Christmas song?
We'll say a newer one here
Mm-hmm.
by Julia Michaels. It's called Kissin' in the Cold.
It's
And-
so amazing.
And it doesn't necessarily say that it's a Christmas song, but it's just subtle enough that it's got the Christmas vibes. And then I'll say that my favorite Christmas song, oh gosh. Some of them just repeat so much that I get sick of them.
Yeah, I don't listen to a ton of Christmas music during the.
Our DSLR just went off.
Yeah, well,
Went out.
do you want to go check the iPhone to make sure it's still going?
I might as well.
Pause. Oh wait, Brittany. Yes, love her. Shout out to Brit for just being the GOAT, greatest of all time. Guys, she passed her first semester in her class with an A.
Yeah, she did. A 96%.
I've never done that before, except for in history of rock and roll for college. It's the only class I really cared about. And then after that, I was like, this isn't for me.
Yeah, school sucks, guys. Don't go to school.
Quit school, do drugs.
Stay out of school.
Okay, stay out of school. Stay there until you graduate high school if that's like what you're feeling. And then after that,
If you're,
figure it out.
you know, go to college just if you're into that kind of thing.
If you're yes, if you're into that kind of thing, so good. Oh man, I was not into that kind of thing for sure.
I wasn't either.
All
but
right, so favorite
took a
Christmas
long time.
song from radio style music.
okay,
I guess
Um,
he's thinking very hard right now.
it's difficult. It's difficult to think of this just off the cuff, off the dome.
Your favorite?
What about
Christmas song?
yours? What
My
about
favorite
yours?
Christmas song is easily. It's called. Oh shoot!
You
what's it?
see, you had to
No,
write
I
it
can
down.
never remember if it's A or the. It is. It's The Christmas Song by Nat King Cole.
How does that one go? Oh, he's got it ready to go. Oh. Oh. That is a classic. That is a classic.
Can I tell you why I think that's my favorite? I don't love the song in and of itself.
It's just the vibes.
Yes and no. So weird backstory. Here we go. You
Nostalgia.
ready? While I tell this story, think about your
Nostalgia.
favorite Christmas song, and then I'll tell you my weird almost Christmas song. Favorite almost Christmas song. So I'm named after my grandpa Jack, who passed
Yeah.
away a few months before I was born. And according to everyone that knew him, he had just an absolutely fantastic angelic voice. We have a few recordings of him singing,
Oh.
and he sounds like Nat King Cole. He sounds like not Barry Manilow, dumb. Old Blue Eyes. I can't remember his name, but I can remember his nickname. That's embarrassing. Anyway, he sounds like that old style, very smooth vibrato sound. And according to my family, that's just how he sounded when he would sing. Everything he would sing, he would sound like that.
Wow.
And for some reason, one day I was listening to that song and I was like, man, I wonder if this is how my grandpa sounded. And it just stuck. And I'm like, this is my favorite song. It makes me think of him. I didn't know him or anything. I'm named after him. And he also, I guess, walked around whistling everywhere. And I love whistling. I'm always whistling.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, maybe that's just his little like, hey, yo, we didn't know each other, but here, have this. And I'm like, that's cool. That brings kindness to my heart.
That's cute.
So that's my favorite.
What a
like,
connection.
yeah,
I
it's
don't
weird,
have a
right?
connection like that
Yeah,
to a Christmas song.
What is there's a I'm gonna tell you my other one. It's called "Is This Christmas" from the Wombats. It's kind of like a punk rock Christmas song.
Oh.
And we're gonna listen to it for a sec, but I'm gonna fast forward because I don't know
Yeah,
how long we're
You
allowed
gotta
to
be
do.
careful. Oh, I've heard this one. Maybe
That's all I'm
I
gonna
maybe
play.
I haven't heard that
So
one.
it's-
I thought I heard
The Wombats are one of my favorite newer bands. and I didn't know they had that song till the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. It plays in that movie, and I'm like, this is the Wombats, I can tell. And then I found it, and now I listen to it all the time.
Of course, you were watching the Christmas
Of course, why
special
would I not?
of
Have you
Guardians
seen
of the
it?
Galaxy because you're
You know,
Star-Lord.
well, no, I'm off. I'm great value.
you're
Chris
watching
Pratt.
yourself.
No, it's very good. I love that one.
You were great in all the Guardians.
Thanks,
movies.
man.
Yeah.
I try my best. I don't look like him. I'm definitely Parks and Rec Chris Pratt. Yeah.
Because you're younger.
No, because I'm chunkier.
No.
Yes. Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy Chris Pratt? He is shredded.
Have you seen The Terminal List?
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen the Terminal
I've seen a
List.
little bit of it.
I've watched all of it.
But it's pretty good.
Super hard to watch. It's really good.
It's really good. Yeah.
It's very hard to watch. It is a heavy, emotional
yeah.
show.
Yeah. I
loved
watched
it.
like a little bit of the first episode. I gotta like get back
How far
on it.
did you get? What's the thing you
I
remember?
don't-
Was there anything big that happened?
Because
My dude,
the biggest thing I remember, I think I was running out of time, is why I couldn't watch a lot of it. But like I had to like go somewhere or something. But I just remember like the first episode where they're like going in. They're like in a. This is like the very start of it, where they're like under in like a sewer kind of thing, and they're like shooting people in that area. And then they get out of it, and then they like lose somebody or something, and then
yes, this is
they
correct.
like get into a helicopter, something like that.
If you feel
So
emotionally
inclined.
solid, watch it.
Okay.
If you don't, probably still watch it. It's really good. It was written really well. Chris Pratt actually ended up like meeting the director and going and meeting the squad that it's kind of based off of. It's not all fully true, but it's loosely true. And then he also spent like 3 months just training with Marines.
Oh
and
yeah.
got just absolutely just in insanely good shape so he could learn like
Yeah.
how to hold a gun right, how to do all those things. I think it's really
Yeah.
cool.
There was like a cool video that I saw of him with, I don't remember who it was, but he was like I think he was a Marine or something.
Mhm.
And he was sitting next to him while the Marine like reacted to some of the scenes in there and was trying to get a feel for like how accurate it was. And he was like actually applauding him. He's like, "Oh yeah, that move where you like break your gun down and like while you go through a room and clear a room, that was like really accurate. Like that's like
Yeah.
what we trained to do." It was
Chris
kinda
Pratt's on
fun.
my top 3 list of people I would love to meet and hang out with.
He seems pretty chill.
Do you know what he does in between like gigs?
Gigs.
He disappears to his ranch and his farm with his family so
Yeah.
that no one bothers him, and he
That's
literally
cool.
just starts growing his beard out and deals with his animals.
That's cool.
And then when he gets a new job, he trims it up for whatever he needs and then goes and does it and then goes back to his ranch just away from everyone.
It's awesome.
I love him.
I would do that.
All
Get
right.
away from the chaos.
You've had enough time. What's your favorite Christmas
I
song
don't
that's played on
know.
the radio?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
Brittany, what's Scott's favorite Christmas song
She
that's
doesn't
played
know.
on the radio?
She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
I'll settle for yours.
She
Just
doesn't
don't
know.
want to be the only one.
I'm a slut for some Christmas songs.
She's a slut for some
She-
Christmas songs. For those of you that can't hear her because she's not close to the mic, all of them. Her favorite is "Last Christmas" by Wham.
I actually love it.
It's a great song.
Last Christmas, I gave you my
Which I
heart.
realized about that song today. He's talking the whole time about loving someone that doesn't love him back.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the whole song, right?
That's true.
But for
You just realized that.
there's a part. No, you didn't just realize it. But there's a part where he's like, "I found another lover. You'll never fool me again." And it doesn't really fit in the rest of it doesn't rhyme. It doesn't fit to what he's talking about. And I bet he was like, I don't want people to think that I'm just obsessed with this one person. I'm in love with someone else and I'm happy. And he threw it in last minute and he's like, I found
It works.
another lover, never fool me again. And then he goes back into the chorus about giving away his heart and being heartbroken. It's very good. It made me laugh.
He had to
today.
put that in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had to. All right, is that your
Yeah.
favorite too?
No.
It is his favorite. Guys, Scott's favorite
know
is
what it
Last
is.
Christmas by Wham.
No.
George Michael. It's okay if you don't have one. Are you ready to play
Maybe
your-
have yourself have yourself
By whom?
a merry little Christmas.
That's a good one. I think all of those
Oh,
ones
hey,
I like.
winner.
I do love
Hey,
the
girl.
classic Christmas songs. I believe. Also, Kelly Clarkson has some bangers. Anyway, you ready to play another game?
Yeah, give me another game.
It's Hallmark Hoodwink.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah. And I think I'm gonna.
You've
One
made up.
One of them might have been given away already because it's gained a lot of traction on the interwebs for being an absolutely insane movie plot.
Okay.
Okay. So welcome everyone back home. You feel free to play along and comment below your answers as we go
Comment
through.
on
See-
what you
Let us
got
know if you got it
correct.
right. Let us know if you got it right. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Welcome to Holiday Hoodwink. All right. We're gonna start with falling for Christmas.
Okay.
Falling used in the literal sense.
Okay.
Literally falling.
Falling
Okay.
down.
Sierra Belmont, a young, newly engaged heiress, has a skiing accident in the days before Christmas.
Oh no.
After she is diagnosed with amnesia, she finds herself in the care of a handsome cabin owner and his daughter.
And his daughter.
That one's called Falling for Christmas.
Okay.
Then we got Dreaming of a Wine Christmas. I'm sorry. These are the worst.
Okay.
Okay. Courtney Prince, a young woman, finds herself inheriting her family's vineyard after her father's health scare. They decide to retire early to travel and leave Courtney in the capable hands of the vineyard's head winemaker, a young man named Bo. Man. Hot Frosty. Kathy Barrett, a widowed woman, accidentally brings a handsome snowman to life with a magical scarf. And as they bond, his innocence helps her heal and find love again, despite the looming threat of him melting before the holidays are over. Which one is the one
Sounds
I
ridiculous.
made up? Which one's the one I made up?
Oh my goodness.
Do you want to phone a friend? Pretty sure Brittany listened to everything I just said.
Can you just read them one more time? Just the titles.
Yeah, so in the order that I
Falling
read them.
for Christmas.
Falling for Christmas, Dreaming of a Wine Christmas, Hot Frosty.
I think you made up Hot Frosty.
Unfortunately, I did not. Hot Frosty is real.
What?
Hot Frosty is real, and Michaela and I are probably watching it
Oh
tonight.
my
Because
gosh.
holy bejeebus, my dude, it looks wild. The fact that this was something that someone's like, yeah, we need to make this movie, and they funded it is buck wild to me. The one I made up was Dreaming of a Wine Christmas.
Of course.
That's
I
Thanks
had a
for playing,
feeling
chat.
I should have changed my answer. I had a feeling.
Falling for Christmas has Lindsay Lohan in it. It's
Oh
actually-
wait, that's a new one, right?
That's one that came
That's
out, I
the
think,
new one.
last year or the year before. It might have been 2 years ago. And
Really
Hot
That long ago.
Frosty has one of the other girls, Gretchen, from the original Mean Girls. And they show up, like, you need to watch we're going to watch the preview before our foot race.
Oh my gosh.
She sees her and she's like, hey, I went to high school with that girl. And like it's a callback to Mean Girls, and it's just funny. Anyway, thank you for playing Hallmark Hoodwink. Comment below if you got it right. My wife did,
Or
her
don't.
mom did not. Her mom thought Falling for Christmas was the fake one. Hi, Winnie's right. Winnie's
Winnie.
getting brave.
Hey,
Oh, two dudes.
you don't need to.
Winnie.
You don't need
Come
to do
on.
that. You're so
Do you guys
pretty.
watch watch Christmas movies together, or is it more like you kind of put them in the background while you're doing stuff?
We haven't. I don't think we have like actually put on a Christmas movie and been like, we're gonna watch a Christmas movie. Winnie, you gotta relax, girl.
Is it still okay?
Yeah, we're good. Don't paw at the cords, Win. All right, sorry everybody. We got a restless child here. She just got a bath and a haircut, and so
She looks really pretty.
she's feeling herself, and
She's
trying
getting
to,
a little frisky
she's
with her
trying to-
dad
she's
and
trying to be a little crazy.
godfather,
Stop.
dogfather.
Stop it. No, but we don't really like set out to be like, oh, we're gonna put on a Christmas movie tonight and
Watch it.
pop some popcorn.
I
But,
made Michaela and my mother-in-law do it with Christmas Vacation the other night, and man, I just forget how funny that movie is.
It is pretty.
There are
it's pretty
parts in that
funny.
movie that just kill me. Like this whole rant at the end, and he swears a ton. But
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's
The
so. Where's the
super-
Tylenol?
The super long.
Hallelujah! Where's the Tylenol? Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good. I do love Elf. I don't think I've watched Elf in years. years. But I think it's because when it came out, I watched it
So
a
much.
ton. And so
Yeah.
I just know everything that's happening in it. So I'm like,
It's not one you have to like sit down and watch.
no, you could definitely
You
put it in
just
the background.
you just put it in the back, and you know you can hear the funny quotes and
And then go, haha, nice.
yeah, and then that's pretty much it. But
I did watch Jingle All the Way for the first time like a year or two ago. The Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
oh, I've heard of it.
Can I be honest? And
Yeah.
I don't want to make the TikTok comments very mad. I didn't like it.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think it was very
Wasn't
funny or very
good.
good.
Was it supposed to be funny?
I think so. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger sometimes, especially as the Terminator. He just fits so well in that
The
role.
Terminator.
I'll be back. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's my story.
Good,
Oh man.
good burp. Good
Yeah,
push.
I'm trying to just stay awake here.
Okay, well you know what? We can end,
I don't want to.
and we can have a foot race.
Oh, Jay. Yeah, let's do it. Those weren't sounds that were normal human sounds.
Yeah, let's have a foot race.
Yes, go ahead. Let us have a foot race.
I don't want you to fall asleep. I don't want you to be yawning like.
No, I'm good now.
Like-
I caught my breath about 5 minutes ago from the first time we did it. I don't go like this. I go like this.
And then your eyes water a lot,
Yeah.
like
well,
mine are doing right now.
Did you yawn on purpose? That's fantastic.
I was trying to imitate you.
That's fair. I only do it sometimes, and when we record in my defense, we're usually recording in the late afternoon. I
Yep.
just finished work. I'm a tired boy.
Yeah, you're a tired. Yeah, you are.
I'm a tired boy. I don't want to call the episode yet, but we probably should.
Well, what else do you have to address?
I don't have
another,
anything
do you
else.
have another
You know what I
game?
do have to address though?
What? Address it.
People listening right now, go have a good Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for spending this last 30-ish minutes with
Be
us.
merry.
Be merry and bright. Turn on someone's Christmas lights, if you know what I mean. Not, well,
Yeah.
I take back what I said.
If you're into that kind of thing.
That was really perfect delivery. Oh, I've been working on my joke delivery, and I'm realizing I'm not good at it. Because
Oh,
you'll, like,
why?
there's people in my life that will just be like, boom, they'll say like one or two things in the right timing.
Yeah.
And I find it to be hilarious. And I have to like
Yeah.
focus and like figure out where that timing is.
Yeah. It's all about the timing.
No, seriously, it really is.
It's all about the timing. Mm-hmm.
I don't know this song.
It's
Is this another
a song that I
almost
like.
Christmas song?
No, it's a reggae song.
Oh, you do love reggae. I always
yeah,
forget you
it's
love
called
reggae.
it's called Catching Lightning by Kalohe Kai.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
Catching Lightning by
Yeah.
Kalohe Kai.
It's all about the timing.
I've been
Yeah,
listening
we're catching
to
lightning. Yeah.
I've been
Something
listening
like
to Dance
that.
Gavin Dance a lot lately. Jackson enjoys his screamy music. So real quick, Dance Gavin Dance
Winner.
is the genre of it. You ready for a super silly name?
Yeah.
It's called Swancore.
Swan.
They have very
Why?
good like melodic tones and melodic sounds, and they also do screaming parts. And so it's called Swancore.
no.
I very much like it, but it's not one of those that is generally accepted. But people that like Dance Gavin Dance, slide in my DMs.
I
Let's be
can't
buds.
stand. I can't stand the screamo. so
Wow,
sorry.
you just can't stand it.
No.
Neither could Michaela, and then I showed her a
Can't.
band, and she fell in love with them.
No, I won't ever.
Can I show you a
I'm
song
so
after this?
sorry. Is it a screamo song?
No, it's screamo adjacent, but it's not screamo.
Okay.
He does get loud at one point, but he's just singing a note loudly.
Okay, you're allowed.
Okay, I will show you that after we watch the preview to Hot Frosty and after our foot race. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in.
Are we gonna have a foot race in the hallway?
Of course.
What if someone comes out of their apartment and
Get body checked, my dude. I'm gonna walk down the hallway and knock on doors and say, "Don't come out. We'll be foot racing. We are men."
they're just gonna get decked and
We need to
in
take the
the shoulder.
tripod though, because I really
And
want to
just
put
like-
it up, and I want to put it up and have us run past it to see who wins.
and then we can get on recording the person getting just bulldozed
Well, here's the thing.
by us.
It's 5:07, so people should be coming home from work.
Yeah,
Meaning they're not leaving their house. They're coming back.
you never
to their
know.
house.
You never know.
That's true. Let's go foot race.
All right.
Hey, thanks for listening, chat.
All right, we're gonna go have a foot race. And
Say
then
hi to
we're gonna-
someone.
And then we're gonna go play pickleball.
Say hi to a
so I can-
stranger. We're gonna play pickleball.
and then we're gonna play pickleball.
Oh crap! Are we really?
No, I'm just joking, but You're gonna beat me probably in the foot race, so I just want to be able to beat you at something. Or we could go play. We could go play ping pong
Hey, real quick.
in the office over
This will be the
there.
end of the episode.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you land competitive-wise? Scale 1 to 10. Just give me a number. Give me a number. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, so much pressure. Maybe like a 6.
A 6?
Because I'm competitive, but I also just I don't like contention a lot, and so I don't want it to get too contentious.
You can't separate the two.
Sometimes it's hard.
You and Michaela.
If I'm like really confident I can do well at something, I'm probably more competitive.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I think that's probably just everyone though.
I chill at a solid 2. I am not competitive, and I don't know what it is.
Then
Maybe
what is it about this foot race that has you so amped up?
Oh, you said you could beat me, and I already beat
Oh.
you once,
Okay.
and I don't.
So you're feeling confident.
Oh, I want to make sure. Like, do you not? It was unfair. You were right. I was wearing shoes. You were
Yeah,
not. It was an
yeah.
unfair foot race. So
It's
let's
true,
do it
and I didn't
fairly.
even know really that we were about to race until you started running.
That's true. He opened the door, and I tried to like tackle him, and then we started running. Yeah, that was fun. Anyway,
It was interesting.
say hi to a
Okay.
stranger. Love you guys.
Okay.
Merry
bye.
Christmas.
Yeah,
And happy
Merry
Hanukkah, if
Christmas.
that's
Thanks
what
for
you're
coming.
into.
Thanks for coming to our Christmas and Hanukkah special.
Just end it there. We're done. Love you guys.